Wire. Look at this wire here.
Look out, you are live, you are live, you are live. All right, you hear it on there. I wonder why it doesn't want to switch cameras here.
Oh,
Even though it's just all you on there.
no audio.
You can't hear it?
I can hear it, but I was
Okay,
saying, like
yeah.
here.
Oh, no auto? Oh, yeah, auto seemed to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, check. So, Jamie, our brother, what's happening?
I'm trying to get your auto thing to auto it up.
Check. Oh well. Anywho,
I don't know. It's a hard learning curve around here now. Let's see what we got here. None of this stuff wants to change.
well, just leave it on me. I don't give a shit.
When you went auto, here, try this.
Yo, mic check. Check. So we just went live without telling me. It was like kind of a surprise, I guess. You wanted to do with me, Jay? You got to zoom. Like, there we go. Keep zooming. Yeah. So I'm
Oh, I see.
working on some things here with Jamie as
So
he
we got
works out some
backwards.
kinks. I wouldn't like actually go live, but you know how the
Here we are.
production
We're
guys
live from
are.
the fan cave.
You want to put those on there, man?
Sure. I'll put these on. I'm still trying to figure out why it's not reacting the way we want it to
I'm not
on the
sure.
feed.
Maybe we should have figured it out before, but
Well, I mean,
We're
it
watching
seemed
that.
like it was when we started, and then when we got on here, it just wasn't happening.
ladies and gentlemen, no practice, right in, jumping in,
Just
cannonball
jumping
right
in.
at
We're
you.
gonna
It's
go.
kind of what the season's call for. We had to put together a MASH team to once Jamie stops pressing buttons, we can maybe get it rolling. But
Nah, keep going, man. I'm just
yeah.
yeah.
So,
Oh, look, I got you on it. No,
all right.
I just did that with the pan.
So a couple of things. Jamie, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It's
After the
nice to get
Saints
in
loss.
here and have just something up for our viewers. It's been a long time.
Yeah, we coming back, guys. That's one of the things we're doing. Whoa. We're watching live Monday Night Football too, and we would have it on, but we can't. I'm sure that breaks some kind of law, rule, whatever. What's up? There you go. You should leave that shot if you can get
I
it.
wish I could get this big shot up here. That's what I'm trying to do here.
So, anywho, we were talking, and I was thinking, man, why don't I just say we're going to start having guests? I can't say who some of the guests are going to be, but it's going to be a long season, and it's going to be more of a fan cave 504 sports talk podcast. It's going to be 30 minutes sometimes. It's going to be an hour sometimes, depending on our guests.
And just what they want to say, what they want to do,
I sort of get the vibe of the Who Dat Nation. Some people, we get a lot of super fans in here. I'm sure they're going to line up to come and voice their opinion.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and then look, this is under the umbrella of Only Good Vibes News Network, but it's you don't have to be all positive. You can say whatever you want to. This is like I told Jamie, this is not Only Good Vibes News Network here. That's 1 hour show that's going to be coming up that we have more to talk to you about. But this is more of an immediate MASH unit. We got to send it out to people, and I'm the man for the job.
Yeah? You feel like you're running triage over here for the Saints fans?
Yeah, I'm jumping in full. So things don't look pretty all the time, and maybe it was serendipitous for it to you just throw us onto the air and actually still trying to figure out buttons and work things out. That's how the season's gone so far for 3 games. We can recap back from Carolina. I'm not Carolina. What the hell is it? Speaking of Carolina, they beat the shit out of Atlanta. What was it? 35-0 yesterday? 30 something?
It was I just ruined my thing.
Jamie seems to be having his days today. but anyhow, yeah, I think it was 30-something-0, fair to say. And we had our ass whipped too yesterday. And I think every team, it comes a time where things just not going to go your way, and you're going to get your ass kicked. And then sometimes you're going to kick some people's asses. It's just how it goes, when you're wearing those pads, jock straps, and cleats and shit, get punched in the mouth. But what we did, So what we did was we went ahead and put forth our best effort. The first game, I thought it was okay. I thought yesterday could happen. Unfortunately, the first game, but I was prepared for it. But it didn't. It didn't happen. What did happen was we appeared to just get a little bit better towards the end of the game. We still got our ass beat, but at the end of the game, we could have tied the game, and we could have won, right?
Right.
So, me, all I wanted them to do is compete. That's really what I wanted the team to do. I didn't give a shit. And let me back up a little bit. I don't know who people thought was going to be running out of that tunnel on Poitras Street in the Superdome over there, but it sure as hell wasn't going to be Drew Brees. I think you might have remembered the guy who it actually was going to be. He lost 5 games last year. Spencer Rattler. So, and in my opinion, I'm a Shuck guy. I just like I like his height. I like how he can spin the ball, and I like how he developed as far as thinking in college. He was playing a West Coast offense, so it's more like a pro offense. So I thought that he would probably be doing a good job.
All right, so I figured something out.
Okay.
One of the reasons it doesn't want to switch is because that's the mic that's hooked into the switch account, into the auto switch, not this mic.
The fancy mic.
Right.
Okay.
Not that. That's the mic that will auto switch. See, there we go. We got the auto switch on here.
So let's auto switch this mic here.
So let's auto switch that mic out.
All right. You never know. Like I said, folks, the shit is real.
All right. So now that we auto switch your mic out.
Sure you didn't block the shot.
Then we're gonna go ahead.
All right, cool.
Pull this one out.
All right.
Then we're gonna move this one for you.
I don't know how good of an idea it was.
There we go.
Checking it out, but who gives a shit? It's all good. It's for the people, man. It's for the people.
I mean, the Fan Cave 504 is the place for something like this. This is.
Yeah,
we're just doing it. We're just out here doing
Mr. Vibes in the house. So, like I was saying, before Jamie figured it all out, I was talking about how Rattler lost 5 games, and I don't know if they were thinking that he was gonna come out in a Superman cape. And I did say I was a Shuck guy, right? So, with that in mind, I was saying to myself, if Shuck is competing for the job, and I don't know how Hainer even was there, but he was there.
Well, all I gotta say is after this performance against Seattle, I'm feeling a little shook.
I know. I feel that. That's good. Sure. Say, look, you need a lot. Thank you for the serotonin blast. I know it's,
that's what Only Good Vibes is about.
Remember, this is not Only Good Vibes. This is 504 Fan Cave.
That's right.
But you're right. The Only Good Vibes News Network's all about getting serotonin, dopamine, and things to your brain to help you stay positive. And
we don't have a single watcher on our live stream yet. That's going to change.
Probably a good thing.
Hey, we're starting. We're starting at the right place. It's up from here.
Yeah, thanks. Good, lot of work. Good work, Jay. I don't know how long it took you to write this, but yeah, it's working. But so anyhow, I think it's more whenever people need to look at it. Not everybody's going to be sitting there. Nice, yeah.
Oh, it is Monday night, so we are watching particular football.
Oh, Montgomery just broke like a 65-yarder, bro. Yes. Oh, man, football, sweet football, no flags. So, yeah, we're talking about our dear Saints here, right?
And, we're talking about the Saints now?
Yeah, we're talking about the Saints now. I've been talking about Rattler. You've been like,
I know.
You've been under stress like Rattler trying to figure out these mics by just jumping on live like this, but it's quite
we're
okay.
so set now. I'm going to move this one a little. Yeah.
There you go, man. Do your thing, bro.
Yeah, trying to
Jeez, and look at this dude fly through the hole.
Yeah, let me move your
Montgomery
camera.
I thought he was going all the way, man. Woo! Jay, one of the things I wanted to say about
right there. Oh, look at that shot.
About football is this. It's not for the faint of heart, right? Can't be soft like in football.
No, I mean football.
We got some
It's a
Pillsbury
tough
dough.
game.
We got some Pillsbury dough fans.
Oh yeah, well, you think weak sauce on the fan base?
Softy soft. Almost like, please don't squeeze the Sherman soft. And unrealistic as fuck. You can say fuck on that?
Hey, we're on YouTube, man.
Okay.
You can
Yeah,
show
all
videos
right.
of people being executed on
So
YouTube.
look,
It's
if
crazy.
you don't know, my name's Leroy Mitchell. I'm the whistle monster at the Saints games.
Yeah, you can see the whistle. He's got the big
Yeah, I'm this
painting
guy.
back there.
I'm this guy right here. So this is my 32nd year of being a Saints fan, or dressing up as a Saints fan who takes the game very serious. And I'm a fan in all of the word of it, right? Through the good times, like now, the bad times, like before 3-13, and through the worst times, I think. And I was still, when they went 1-15, I don't think I was really into Saints football that deeply. That's some good stuff for our stat person to find out. But anyway, for me, it's always been about the Saints. I've dressed up for 32 years, going on this year, being 32. And a fan of the year in 3-13 season. And I just really don't. I used to take it personally, like my Monday today would fucking suck. Because
Right.
I'd be like,
You'd be down. You'd be like,
these
oh,
motherfuckers got me on the
can't
fucking
believe
mood.
these Saints.
Can't do this shit no more. Fucking over it. Spent this fucking money. I don't, all that shit, right? But then as I started to realize, like, these dudes are like 20 years younger than me, right? They get paid millions of dollars to play a sport.
Fresh out of college.
They got $500,000 whips they're rolling around in, right? And then they got these multi-million-dollar houses and trophy wives, switching jerseys and shit. And I'm all bummed out. Sun's out, but I'm sad. Missing, like, don't want to look at ESPN and shit. Don't want to look at nothing sports related. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I mean,
man?
a way I can like identify with it because I've been there. We kind of wait all summer for football season to start, and when it starts 3-0, it's just like, ooh.
So tell me this.
That's tough.
So I know you're from Virginia, right?
West Virginia.
West Virginia. So talk to me about sports in West Virginia as far as football is concerned.
Well, football is very important in West Virginia.
Okay.
Like it's like
college, right?
No, even high school.
Oh wow! So it's not just like everybody else.
It's just like everybody. It's very American, Football, like the football stars.
What was the demanding sport there? Was it football or basketball? Or?
Yeah, people were mostly into football. They did play some basketball. I remember when I was a kid, the first ever soccer team started to pop up there.
Really?
The AYSO, the American Youth Soccer Association. I remember I wanted to play football, and I was on the team, and I was trying to play defensive end. That's sort of
you're a big guy
that I was going for. And
how'd that work out?
They had this guy Kevin Staples.
You remember his
kin
name?
to our friend Hank Staples.
Really?
Yeah. This is
okay.
Kevin Staples was back there, and he was the punter.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
And he got the snap. I beat my guy on the line. I went back there. I thought I was going to block the punt, but instead he dropped the ball off to the side and kicked me in the nuts.
Dude. I guess
I didn't wear my cup that day.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't have my cup on that day, and
you retired?
I think that was about it. that was my last day of football. I was like, you know what? Fuck these guys, man. Cheating motherfuckers.
Oh, dude. How old were you?
I don't know, like 12 maybe.
That's a rough start. That is a rough start. But back to the
my stepdad, he was like, you should play defense. And I was like, oh, really? Why should
you get to kick him in the nuts?
He said, no. He said, it's a lot easier to mess up something that somebody's trying to do than it is to do something good. So you should play defense. That was his like.
I think that's part of your stand-up.
That was his psychology, man.
Is that like a Man of Carrollton philosophy?
Philosophy?
Yeah, philosophy.
Maybe that was an original man.
So finish telling me, I'm curious about this West Virginia sports vibe down there.
Okay.
So So football was it. What was
Sure.
what was the closest, or who'd you guys root for, I should say, and the pros, and how close was the furthest one?
Well, when I was sort of
you know.
younger, like in elementary school, everyone rooted for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It seemed like.
Okay, so relatively to you guys, they're rather close.
Right. Now my mom and my stepdad lived in West Virginia, but then my dad, he lived in Florida, over on the West Coast, and he had season tickets. So I became a Buccaneers fan.
Really, that's pretty far, though. Just because
I would go visit there, my dad and I would get to go to the professional football games, and it was a really big deal.
So you were going to Tampa, the old stadium, huh?
I was going to the old stadium. Orange. Doug Williams was the quarterback for a lot of that time that I was a Tampa fan. Yeah, so I was a really big Doug Williams was my favorite player. They had Batman Wood. They had this guy who was a really good defensive guy. He put Batman stuff on like his elbow pads and stuff.
Batman Woods.
They call him Batman Woods. I got to meet him one time.
Really?
He was like one of my heroes. Yeah, Batman Woods. But really Doug Williams, man, I really
he was badass. He went to grab. He was like,
and then I think he went to the Redskins after that and won a Super Bowl with them.